That was live.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, yeah. Introduce yourself. Sorry, I
What's up,
think my
everybody?
mic was
I am
muted.
Zombie 2 Dead or Young Zombie, whatever you guys want to call me. Who I have with me today is my mother, or to some of you guys that know, also my manager.
Mamalo. Yes.
Oh yeah. Glad to have you guys here, and
Thank you.
we
Thank
are
you for
live
having us,
on
man. It's a
YouTube.
blessing and an honor. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, and today's guest we have is Rocky Rob, and he just released a song, "Who's There?" And our last week's guest was actually featured in it, and she was the main actress, Daffodil Nikki. Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Loud,
Yeah.
loud.
Yes. Love Daff. She did amazing.
All right.
She did amazing in the video.
Yeah, she did.
Like she was.
And I
built
see-
for that part.
Yeah, I just seen that he had re-released it again because I didn't notice that it was released first time on Rock's TV, and I was like, "What? It's coming out again?" And he was like, "Yeah, but that was just for promotion. I couldn't get it out." And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense now."
Yeah.
All right, and we actually got Rocky Rob. He's waiting backstage. We're gonna bring him on at 7:15, and yeah, I'm gonna interview you, Zombie 2 Dead, since you said you wanted to be on here, and we have you as a special guest host tonight because Trauma is having to work extra hours because he got stuck in that situation, but he'll be back next week, and me and him will be doing.
Trauma. Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out Trauma. Yeah, he'll be doing a special. And
We'll be
any
watching.
special guests up. There goes my Wi-Fi, and it don't make sense. Like literally, there's no one using Wi-Fi except for me right now. I'm the only one home.
No,
But
it's literally the same thing I did. Turn everything off on Wi-Fi to make sure I have connection.
Oh wait a minute. I think my other phone's off. My backup phone. Okay. I'm trying to think what else is on. Nope, my tablet's off. So I don't know. Like just my phone and my TV's using the Wi-Fi right now. I need to get one of those hotspots from Cricket Wireless.
Yes.
Like that's what I got right now, and like they actually have a new version. And I'm like, oh, that's dope. Like
I've
$60
heard
a month.
amazing things about the hotspot by Cricket.
Yeah.
I've heard amazing.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about them, but since I have Cricket now, I just started. Yeah, I got Cricket back in January when I left
I believe
T-Mobile.
it's cheap,
Not
too,
T-Mobile,
for it.
Metro.
Yeah, me
Because
too.
I was with Metro, and like ever since I had 5G with Metro, it was always like crap when it said UC for 5G. It like literally no data at all, and I was like, yeah, I'm done with this.
Yeah,
Like
same.
3 years was long enough, but
Oh yeah.
yeah. Let's hear how you got introduced into the Juggalo and Dark Carnival community. Zombie 2 Dope, you're on the floor. Let's hear your
Where
story.
do I begin? First off, at 5 years old, it was my older brother. Me and him were just sitting in the living room the one day, and he was just searching. This was when YouTube first became popular too, and music videos were just becoming popular. He was sitting there, and he was like, "You should give this a listen." And he looked it up, and it was ICP's Homies.
Hell yeah.
That's one of my faves.
So probably 6 months down the road, I'm hanging out with my brother's friend. Not to start anything either, but he sat there and he showed me. He was like, "Well, here's Twisted," and then brought up "We Don't Die." Oh,
We Don't Die.
but at that point, from there, it was I could understand and hear my calling. Like, this is what I need to do. So from 7 years old, per se, 6, that's when I became a full low and decided this is what I'm gonna do. And then down the road, probably 12, 13, me and my buddy Will, we had decided we were gonna do the music scene. And granted, he don't really do music anymore per se. I've kind of got him backstage, doing music work here and there. Just showed him how to do production side a little bit here and there. Shouts out Will, by the way, if you're watching this, man, I love you. But from current on here, from today, from the shirts we got on and everything, and I apologize to you. I'm a little bit nervous. This is my first time doing such.
It's all right, man. It's all right, homie. Last week was our first podcast, so there's no need to be nervous, man. We're all family here.
Well, much love, fam. Thank you. That actually really helps a lot too. But yeah, man, from the shirts that you see that we got on and stuff, repping mental illness entertainment.
Oh yeah, shout out to Mental Illness Entertainment.
I don't know if you see it.
And watching exactly like how you guys said last week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see the shirts. That's dope, man.
The reason why I love this podcast more than anything is it is about Juggalo news too, but you guys are more than just that. It's about topics like mental illness and stuff.
Stuff that involves
and that right there.
And to do like
I'm down. Anything I can do, I'm willing to do it, man. I love it. I seriously, like highly like praise you guys. Like really.
Thanks. I was just in Juggalo for Recovery's stream meeting on Sunday night.
I love him.
Shouts
out. He's the best.
And I was in there because the cat's out of the bag. My ex Josie was in there and stuff, and I wanted to be supportive of her, but I also have past addictions of like cutting myself, and I feel suicide is an addiction to me because it's always in the back of my mind. Like if something bad goes wrong or something horrible in my life, like it's like I have my daughter, and she's like the reason why I 100% won't commit.
Right. Yeah, we understand that.
No,
that gets hard at times. It's like sometimes I get two in my head, and I'm like, it's like it's messed up. It's like she lives with her grandmother in Ohio, and I'm gonna be out in Ohio soon again. I'm at the front of the list for Logan Place Apartments, like I had said to you, Logan. And I had been on the list since 2021 when I visited my daughter for her birthday back then, when she was turning. She was turning 5 that year, because the second year I was out there for her birthday was 2022. And then last year, unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it out there because I lost my job in September. And then the whole BS with my friggin' ex and all that stupid bullshit that shouldn't have happened. Like, just trying to put that shit in my past, like, with my ex. And, like, I finally have it blocked on everything again. Like, I just realized, I realized that I don't owe her anything. She wants to be rude to me. And when I was gonna be nice to her and help her out, because she ended up losing her stuff because I had put her stuff on the sidewalk, and unfortunately it was the same day as trash, and they're not supposed to take anything that isn't in Yellow City bags. So I don't know, it's weird. And like, I felt kind of bad, not at the time it happened, like maybe like a couple weeks after. And then that's when I had unblocked her, and I was like, yeah, I can help you out with $300 when I start working the new job and stuff like that. And then she was like, oh, I make $300 literally in one check. And I was like, okay, well, I was thinking, well, you don't have a kid. I have a kid. My daughter wants to do dance lessons, and that's going to be like $400. I'm going to go half with her grandmother. And also it's Easter coming up, and I'm going to be getting my daughter these pretty cool they're Air Force One Jordans that I had just seen recently, and they look like the Frozen sneakers, because the inside they have glitter, like where the Nike swooshes, the glitter, like they're so dope. I'm gonna be getting them next week for right before Easter, and then mailing them. Yeah.
That's nice.
And I showed them to her grandmother, and she's like, "Oh, she'd love those." Like I tried to see if they had them in the high tops, but they only had them in the lows, and the lows are actually cheaper. So it is what it is, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, I
end of
can't
the
wait
day,
to be able
man,
to get those for her.
At the end of the day, man, you showing that you're just thinking about her, that's all
Yeah.
that matters at the end of
Like
the
I
day.
feel so bad like about last year, because literally last year before me and my ex moved to California was the last time I got to talk to my daughter, and then I didn't like was the reason why she was upset, because this happened one other time when I had mentioned moving, and it was my ex that had like was like, maybe it's because you said moving, and she had to move a lot in her like young life too. And I was like, oh, I never thought of that. But yeah, we about to bring Rocky Rob in, because
Yes.
it's a minute away from 7:15.
Yep. We watched the videos today.
Hey, man,
Him in
definitely.
here.
Shouts out Rocky Rob for real,
Rocky
dude.
Rob, can you hear me?
There he
Hey,
is.
what up, Rocky Rob?
How's it
Brought you
going?
in a minute before 7:15. It was just a click of the button.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Still learning.
Yeah, we watched those videos today. The fire.
I plan on getting more. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
your
yeah.
fire. Definitely keep it coming. We're definitely interested. Love what your work. Loved your videos. My girl's Daffy, so yeah, seeing her in that was cool.
Man, I love the sound.
Yeah,
I will just say, just with the features itself, had my jaw drop. Man, Exhibit, that's
Oh,
big.
damn, Exhibit. I haven't heard that one
That's
yet.
dude, for
I gotta
real,
look
like
that
I
up.
said, man, shouts out. You really be putting in the work, dude. I love it.
I'm gonna have to check that. I'm gonna have to peep that one after the stream. I haven't
It's
heard
on
the
Spotify.
collab with.
That's where
Alright, Spotify.
whenever you hit me up earlier and was like, this is who we're interviewing and stuff, and I said, you know what? I'm about to do my homework. I went on Spotify.
Hell
looked them
yeah.
up. Like
Whoop,
I said, man, them features be hitting, dude.
Yeah.
Sound, everything, killers and monsters, just perfect. Just
Oh
perfect.
yeah, I love that. I gotta do a music video for that one too.
Really?
I need to.
Man, I gotta watch it. I have to
Yeah,
watch
the
it.
videos I seen today, the two were playing.
Yeah, I just dropped the Nightmares track. You know, with
Oh, awesome.
J
Hell
Flow
yeah.
and Nightmare and Grim Jones.
Ooh,
Yeah.
hell yeah. I'm gonna have to peep that after the stream too.
It's about what you were just talking about it. You were just talking about the thoughts in the back of your head.
Yeah.
That's what that song's about.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, that's
Can't wait
cool.
to hear that. Oh, and also at 10 o'clock, I'm gonna be on Rocky Rob's stream.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about witchcraft.
Yeah, and I got my my green book right here for green witches. Yeah.
Oh.
Sweet.
Cause I've been actual Wiccan since 2000 when I went to Salem, because my mom's father actually grew up in Salem, so I'm a third generation witch right here.
Yeah. I'm an open book, y'all can ask me anything you want.
All right, no, it's you, man. You're on the story. It's we want to hear how you got introduced into the Juggalo community, and then after that, you can talk about like mental health struggles and stuff that you've overcome to make it to where you are right now.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
All right, let's hear it.
I came to. Well, I've always known about like ICP. I just didn't know anything about juggalos, you know.
Yeah.
Because I grew up with my grandparents. They raised me, and so I couldn't really listen to English music. It was nothing but Spanish. And the music I did was introduced first was like Southern music, like You know, like Scarface,
Oops, my bad.
Ghetto
I didn't
Boy.
mean to turn.
Yeah, the old school stuff.
Yeah, I was Southern Texas SPM. You know,
Nice.
Yeah.
the whole like Dope House Records thing in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Another thing is like I got to know most of those people that were on that label and shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
But then I heard ICP when I was in middle school. That's when I heard ICP. I was in middle school when my friend showed me. I think it was The Great Malenko was the first album I ever heard.
Oh yeah. The
And,
great Malenko.
That was a good. And Amazing Juggalo Brothers is my favorite.
Yeah.
Shouts out Jekyll Brothers, Jake and
Jekyll
Jack.
Brothers. Hell yeah.
But as far as becoming like an actual juggalo, it wasn't until like 4 years ago, you know.
Oh damn.
When I knew, you know,
Yeah.
I was a part of it.
Yeah.
That's where Rocky Rob was born.
Oh yeah. Whoop whoop.
Because I used to call something else.
Yeah.
And
But what-
Huh?
Rocky Rob, would you consider yourself as the Juggalo Devil? Since I seen your icon, it's you, and then you got like the devil horns.
I think so. I'd like to
Yeah.
say
Oh yeah.
if God is the creator, I am the destroyer, but it doesn't mean I'm evil, you know.
Yeah. I feel that. Yeah.
I'm taking out men more wicked, you know. People.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's what my music's about. So
Oh yeah.
my music
And what
basically are thoughts, like
Yeah.
what everyone thinks in their mind, like, you know, and I just form it into a story and shit.
Oh yeah. It's just like ICP.
Yeah, we all
Yes.
have thoughts. We all get crazy putting it into words. Makes the best songs.
It's the best.
It's the best therapy.
Yeah, I said that last week when Daphne was on. That's what I said. I've always
Yeah.
It truly is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a story.
I love
It's the
telling
reason.
stories.
Oh yeah.
It's the reason.
Fire.
Yeah. It's the reason why we're all here. We're all juggalos because we can appreciate the art of horrorcore and how it's so similar to a horror movie, but it's just the audio version.
Right.
Yep.
Well,
Shouts out ICP. Shouts out Isham. Shouts out the Dark Carnival.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. When I was doing the music video for Who's There, and Rude Boy was there,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope.
so he was giving me advice, kept pulling me to the side,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
he doesn't know right now. He didn't know who I was, so he just giving me his
Yeah.
opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Like he felt like I should do something else because there's too many people that do horrorcore music, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the difference in mine is I bring people like a memory of old 90s ICP.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
got from
Juggalos
the
my
Who's
music
There.
because I remind them of the old ways,
Mm-hmm.
the old stories.
No, for real. And I could definitely
Yeah.
tell that listening on Spotify. That's what I'm saying. That sound I love the best, man. For real. You're on point with it.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I want to be. Now I do different styles of beats, you know, but I
Yeah.
try, when I do different styles, I still bring myself into that. You know, I still tell a story,
Mhm.
but different style
Mhm.
of beat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you playing the gathering? Can we email them and tell them we want you there?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yep, everybody.
Rock
I
24
sent
gathering.
my
Let's get it.
email to the guy.
Yeah, thegathering.net. Hit up, blow
Yeah.
up friggin' Rob's friggin' email. Be like
Yeah.
Rocky Rob, Rocky
At
Rob for
Info
gathering.
Yep, info gathering.
Yeah, Rocky Rob's having us on his stage this year, Salem Suicide. So it's a dream come true to be able to play.
So yeah, the got buzz stage.
Hell yeah, got buzzed.
Yeah, I seen that in your video that you not this last video with Daphne, the one before that. I think when they all fall, I think it's what it's called.
Yeah, watch them fall.
Yeah, watch them
Awesome.
fall. Yeah, I like that video.
It's a good song. I recorded that in Minnesota.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. It looks
Oh yeah.
so. It looks like you were like by the Masonic Temple, like when we went into Hollow Wicked, the steps there. They kind of
Mm.
look like that. It's like, oh man.
I just follow them. They're like, let's go over here. Then let's go over here. I'm like, okay. But
No, it's
now
a good video.
for the
It's a
the
good
third
video.
video that we plan on doing, it's gonna be Cult World, featuring Slash Master Sid.
Ooh.
That I already got ideas. I'm writing ideas to get more involved in it. Because Daffy kind of like when she was doing her video, she was kind of taking charge of her own music video. She was like,
Yeah.
"What if we do this way?"
Being the
And I
director.
was like,
Yeah.
that kind of inspired me. So I was like, I need to do the same thing.
Oh
I
yeah.
need to,
Yeah,
No, she
she's
could definitely
creative.
have for real, man.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Daffy's
I
Yeah.
got
great.
Daffy's awesome.
certain scenes I already have. Like, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, that's similar to me because like our song "Never Date a Ghost Girl" that came out after Hollow Wicked in 2022. Like I've had the vision for how the music video is gonna look like even before like the song got released, and like the producer that just helped me record my verse for Juggalo Misfits, he also shoots music videos and stuff, and I was talking to him about it, and the first part of that song is going to be filmed in a cemetery in Salem, and then the second part's going to be filmed up in Worcester at Bancroft Towers, and it looks like a castle, but it was like built back in I forgot when exactly it says up there, but it was dedicated by one of the Navy generals to someone else in the Navy.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome, man.
yeah.
That sounds awesome.
And that scene is gonna be at nighttime, and there's gonna be like a pentagram with candles. Like it's gonna be insane.
Oh yeah,
It's the wicked. Yeah,
that's gonna
wicked
sound
shit.
awesome.
Yeah, it will be. All right. Let you can go, Rocky Rob.
No, go ahead. I want to hear you.
No. I was you were I didn't have. I was just like about to. I don't even know what I was gonna talk. So you can go,
I know
Rob.
you asked me something, but
But all right. Yeah. Mental health wise, what have you had to deal with mental health wise, and what's helped you overcome what
I know
you deal
like
with?
mental health is like a touchy subject to some people. It's like because a lot of people tell you, or doctors or whatever tell you that you have this is wrong with you, this is wrong with you. But a lot of times we kind of put ourselves there because we react a certain way, or we let it get to us and we keep thinking about it. And then instead of taking responsibility for how we choosing to feel to what's going on, we tend to point fingers to other people. Like, oh, it's their fault I'm feeling this way.
Yeah.
You don't have to feel that way. It's like it's just a change in mindset. So, like for me, I used to be what you call clinically depressed or whatever. To go to mental health care centers from like since elementary to high school, because they thought something was wrong with me because I didn't talk and all that shit, and I was thinking like suicidal thoughts at 8 years old.
Wow.
I guess because when my mom and dad split up, I kind of blamed myself, I guess. So it's kind of a blur, but I remember certain things. I think I blocked some of it out, like really bad stuff that happened to me, like I don't want to remember. And I think I'm just gonna keep it that way, but I know it's there because I feel it. It's like
Yeah,
No,
some type
completely
of way.
understand.
Yeah, I
But
can.
then at the same time, I do want to know, it's like, why did I block it? You know,
Right.
It's like,
Because you got to do what you got to do to make yourself feel better and get over it.
Mhm.
You got to get through it.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I think I did remember because then like, I don't know, I didn't know how to process my emotions basically. Like, I didn't know how to express them, so I kind of held them in, and over time, if you don't express your emotions as an adult, it becomes
Mhm.
hard to
And then
express.
you just end up exploding.
Yeah, it comes out sideways, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I used to have all that and shit.
Yeah.
But my kids is the one that saved me, and
That's awesome.
because you know I was starting to take my anger out on them, but I was like, you know, I was like, oh, my son's like, and the next day, even though I was an asshole, the next day my son's like, Daddy, I love you. You know, I was like,
Aww.
how can you love me after how I was treating you? You know.
Aww.
And then I was like, so I had to leave them behind. Like, me and my baby mama weren't alive. I mean, weren't together, but I was watching them. Then I was like, I was at my brother's, and then I was like, I need to leave, man, because I feel like I'm gonna hurt them, you know, and I'm gonna
No,
do it
completely.
because my anger was coming out like it was becoming rage, you know,
Yeah.
and taking it out on others, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to leave before I do something stupid, you know.
Yeah.
I left, and I went on like a 8-year spiritual journey and shit.
Oh, damn.
And then I became the man I am today, you know.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. That's friggin'
But
awesome,
like,
man.
Seriously.
Proud of you.
it takes hard work, a lot of affirmation to, you know, the doctor,
Self-care.
yeah, they don't decide who we are, you know. We could change.
Mhm.
No, not at all.
Yeah. We
If you really
can.
could change
Yeah.
your mind and rewire yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Recreate.
throw on some music.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw on some music and rewire. Just rethink it.
Like how I always say, with mental illness comes a curse with some stuff, but the challenging stuff that we have to deal with every day and everything, but it also becomes a gift as well.
Put it down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If your stories help
Like-
other people.
We're always it's human instinct, it's human, it's natural for us to feel sadness, to feel
Anger.
anger.
Frustration.
A lot of people think envious
Depression. Coming here and
is, you know,
going.
envious is not a bad thing. It's what
Mhm.
makes you like want to push yourself. Like, if they could do it, I could do it.
Yeah.
Rocky Rob. Want to
You
know
envious.
something about that real quick? Sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Neon actually stands for never envying on nothing. It's an acronym.
I like that.
Me too.
Nah, seriously.
Yeah, but no, and having envy at when you do it, when you express it right, it's another word for inspiration.
Yeah.
Basically,
And
yeah.
Don't let people tell you that it's wrong to be envious. It's not. It's like jealousy is what they're talking about, which is enviness repressed.
Yeah.
You just
When
gotta
you
remember
don't-
to be humble
Yeah.
too.
When you
Yeah.
don't express your enviness or any of these emotions, it becomes the opposite. You know, destructive.
Hmm.
We gotta
No,
feel
really good. That.
it's okay to express your emotions, to feel sad, to feel angry, all this stuff, fear, love, you know, all of it's okay to be there and to express it. And you know, that's what I tell others. You know, it's like that's why a lot of juggalos, some call me guru, some call me I'm a healer or a teacher.
Yeah.
Some say, you know, I'm a light to the juggalo world because I'm trying to show them like it's okay to feel the way you do. You know, it's
Mhm.
not
Kind of
And
like a mentor
Yeah.
per se.
Trying to
yeah,
find inner peace. Yeah.
because I did it, I overcame all the mental illness
Yeah.
and basically got rid myself of it. And now I'm teaching others they could do it too.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Absolutely.
That is
And
awesome.
Rocky Rob, just what you were just touching on, like while you're saying that, I just came to light of, you know what, forgiving Twisted for not being at the march, and then all the beef that they've been doing with ICP, and like I can see they're not wanting to really beef with them anymore, and they're more wanting to like squash the beef and stuff like that. And I'm giving their new music more of a chance. And I checked out Astronomicon last night, seeing who is going to be like the guest. And I'm like, oh my God, this like lineup for wrestlers and then actors is like incredible. I'm like thinking if I have enough money to get a plane ticket or a train out to Michigan for it, I'm going.
I'd give my thoughts on that. Like
Yeah.
So I went to go see Scum last night, right? Scum.
Yeah. Oh yeah. LSP.
Yeah,
L's up.
L's up.
Yeah,
L's up.
L's up.
triple MFP.
Insane poetry.
Same poetry. Hell yeah.
And him and Insane Poetry, when they get together, man, they tear it
Yeah,
up.
they were just in Ohio a couple nights ago.
Oh, nice.
But
They did.
he was saying last night, he was like talking about choosing sides and all of that, and he was like, "Fuck your beef." He's like,
seriously,
Mhm.
man.
Oh yeah.
he's like, "We're
Family.
busy forward." And I was like, they're asking for it to end already. Like, stop already.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
let it go.
It's like we need to have. It's been 10 years. It's been going on too long. Like we all juggalos. We all family.
Yeah, you're right. You can see it. That Twisted is really trying. They're trying, man. They're like, hey, man, we let it go.
Oh, they really are. With doing the Green Book tour, man.
Mhm.
Freaking Monoxide redoing the whole Chainsmoker 2 and stuff, man. They're really trying to push for the old school stuff to show the lows. Like, hey, man, we really appreciate you guys sticking with us and stuff.
Yeah.
So I
But
really
they apologize.
They also want to be able to do their new music. They're just like wanting to move on from their old stuff and being able to play their new music at shows. And I agree, like their new stuff is like insanely awesome, and it sucks that they're not able to like play it at like new shows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I think it'll get there eventually. If the Juggalos keep pushing for it, man, it'll get through them,
Oh yeah.
Just don't give up on it.
Right, the older you get, the less the beef matters, and the older Jay and Shaggy's getting, the more they're gonna realize that it's put it away.
Yeah.
Because we all just want to enjoy the music. Like at the end of the day, when I go to the gathering, I go to see ICP. It's the gathering.
Yeah.
You gotta put your foot down, dude. You'll be like, okay, so I'll tell you guys a story here.
Okay, let's hear it.
The first song I did was with Jamie Madrox and Blaze.
Yep, and Blaze your dead homie.
And I sent it to Trey Pounds, which I didn't know at the time.
Shaggy's brother, yeah. Oh no. What just happened? Rocky Rob lost connection, I guess.
Did I? Oh shit.
Yeah, you were off stream for like a couple of seconds.
Alright. Well, like when I sent it to him, he got so pissed. He's like, never send me anything M&E related. He's like, you know who I am? I'm like, no.
Oh damn.
He's like, I'm Shaggy Tudor's brother. And I was like, first of all, it's not M&E. This is my track. At least listen to my verse, And then I gave him this like whole speech, like, look, man, I don't give a fuck about your status, who you are, whose brother you are, like, in a respectful way, I was like,
yeah.
And then I said, what happened to your brother and all that? That has nothing to do with me. I was like, that's not my beef. I was like,
Mm.
Exactly.
and then I was like, damn, what I say? Fuck. That's right, man. I said, damn it, dude, I just had it.
You were telling
It'll come back to you.
who his brother
But I
is.
mean,
Like,
the whole
like,
point is like,
not yours.
yeah, the whole point was that I had a conversation with him and I earned his respect because I put my foot down. Because I wasn't gonna let someone else's beef divide me or hate another person, like, because they never done me wrong, you know.
No, amen.
That's what's happening right now in that fucking Juggalo community. People are fucking Juggalos are going at each other's fucking throats.
It's not like back in the day. It's the internet. It's all because of the internet. Because back in the day, we did not have the internet. So when we met other Juggalos and Juggalettes, it was refreshing because we didn't really have that many around where we lived. So when we went to shows, it was like, yeah, I finally have my family, my homies right here. Like, we didn't have to see everybody's drama and BS, all that shit that we see on Facebook day in, day out.
Now it's just become an escalator worldwide.
Worldwide. Just like, you know, I lost two people who didn't really want to fuck with me anymore because I'm friends with I support Daffy, you know.
Yeah.
And they feel a certain way about her, like,
you know, I've heard
time for
what happened. Yeah. No, it's like they don't know the true story.
Yeah, I was there for it pretty much because Daph's been my baby girl, like, from the first gathering we've been to. She was just picking me out of the crowd, like, you're my mom. Like, I am that protector of all of them. She has a good heart. And I can just tell you, I was there for pretty much watching it as it all went down, is all I can say. And I can promise you it got turned around. And you know what? It's like a high school breakup type thing. Like, he said, she said, ooh, let it go, move on. We got time for all this. But someone trying to make a name for themselves is going to keep pushing it and saying, oh, my homie did it. My homie did it. I didn't say nothing, but we know who's behind it. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's just
that's why I refuse to play a show with, you know, her exes. And I'm not gonna name drop them because they don't deserve to get name dropped on our stream.
Yeah, no, that's not what it's about. This is about, like,
not at all.
Spreading positivity.
Yeah,
but I can't sides right now to the community about every situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like Juggalos.
They thinking about their music, like, my music's better than yours.
Right.
You know? No, I mean, showing us, give us good music.
Right.
Right. But Juggalos need to remember that we're a family. We don't need to fight each other.
Exactly.
It's okay to argue, like, to let it loose.
Right.
But we don't have
to have like opinions on, like, we don't all gotta agree on the same things. Like, it's okay to have a different opinion.
No, exactly, man. Exactly.
Life is a word game. Everybody takes those
words. We might learn from each other through those opinions.
Yeah.
Yep. And be able to go on with life, and actually whatever you learned from that person might help you. Exactly, man. Exactly.
Okay. You know, when you have two truths colliding, it becomes a contradiction.
Yeah.
But in that contradiction, there's a divine dichotomy, where two truths live in the same space. Both are right.
Yeah.
You know.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like when I was watching the freaking Marvel. This Marvel show, I forgot. Well, I think it was the Wanda show, and in one of the scenes towards the end, Vision, was talking about the boat of Theseus. You know how it broke down, and you know it got rebuilt. Is it the same ship? It got rebuilt. Some of the parts got rebuilt into a new ship. Is that the true ship? You know, or are they both the true ship?
Yeah.
You know? Like both are and not the true shit. You know, just like two people's beliefs, both are right. You know, and neither
Yeah.
are right at the same time. You know, it's like a.
Yeah.
No, seriously, you're right on it, dude. Exactly.
Yeah.
But if we can get past
man.
that, we could unite and we could still love each other, even if we believe differently. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah to that.
Embrace the difference and move on, not dwell on it.
Mhm.
No, exactly.
Yeah, and like, so come on, juggalos, we could do better.
Yeah. It's all
Well,
about that family. It's like we all the outcasts and
But I understand
freaks.
though, like it's okay to feel the way you feel, like you know, like you how you feel towards your ex, and
Yeah.
it's okay to feel that anger, but you're not
Mhm.
using it to hurt somebody. You just
Yeah.
express it, and that's
Mhm.
okay.
And that's what
Yeah.
my music's for. It's like if I want to express it, I'm gonna put it in a song, and you know,
Exactly.
close that chapter, and just move on.
yeah, but don't like make this track so like some of the pettiness.
No,
Oh
People
man,
do.
not this
I
track,
had
but you know,
Oh no, I get it.
a true song like Falling in Reverse, situations or not good
Yeah.
enough for a truth cliche. Those aren't diss tracks. They're just the feelings, how he was feeling about people
That's
that
art.
didn't like
Yeah.
him, and it's just art.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do
Sometimes,
with dissing people.
art
oh
comes
man,
from true pain.
I had this track because it was this like you. I won't name drop them because they don't deserve it. But a
Yeah.
certain artist from the UK, man, he kind of pissed me off and got me kicked from the label I was on and shit.
Oh damn!
And oh man, I had a diss track ready for it. Like it wasn't really a diss. It was a good. I call it my goodbye track. Like this is the only
Yeah.
time you're gonna hear from me, and you'll never hear from me again.
Yeah.
And I was ready to destroy this guy. You
Mhm.
know. And then, but my teammates, my label mates, are like, just let it go. I was like, he's not worth your time. You know.
Yeah, trying to talk some sense into you.
Yeah, so I was like, all right. So now that song's in the back burner, you know.
Yeah.
But if he ever says anything, I'm gonna use it.
Yep. Yeah, I get exactly how that is, man. Yeah.
That's like my
Hey, Daffy's in the comments.
Whoop,
Whoop whoop,
whoop.
Daffy.
What's up, Daffy?
Whoop, whoop. Much
Great
love.
job in the video, Daffy girl.
Right?
She's the number 3 watcher. So there's just mine, you guys, and her. Because I got my TV on it. So wonder where everybody else is tonight. It's also a Friday night.
Having a good old time.
Afterwards,
True.
yeah.
And a lot of people they tend to watch the rewatch, you know. And they like
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
people will come back to it. When you come back to it, the views might
Yeah.
go up. You know, and
Mhm.
goes up.
Yeah, just like last week's stream.
Look,
Like it's up to almost like 200 views.
if you keep doing it, eventually it'll become like an official podcast.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like just like Shaggy in the Creek.
Yeah. It'll even say podcast on the side of your little channel and shit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because I made a playlist on my YouTube, and then I don't know, they must have because I usually use Streamlabs.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we're using.
And but I use StreamYard on my phone though, because
I have StreamYard, yeah, not Streamlabs, yeah.
But yeah, I had all fucking badass set up and shit.
Hell yeah.
And I'll get back to it once I get my own living space and shit.
Yeah, same. As like as soon as I move to Ohio, it's gonna be 10 times better stream for
All right, you got
Juggalo Palcast.
you gotta let me know what city, man. I'll go down there.
It's Southeast Ohio, Logan.
Yeah, by Cleveland, Ohio. That's where we're from.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Logan's that's more like near West Virginia, so like Cleveland's like way up north.
Yeah, we're by Michigan. We're like an hour and 45 from Monroe, Michigan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So it'd be like for me, probably like a 4-hour drive from where I'm at.
Okay.
But still, I don't mind. I'm coming out that way for All right, so when I did the killer. Well, I didn't do Killer Priest. I was there with my label mate,
Yeah.
the president of Got Bud, Slash Master Six.
Nice. Nice.
He was doing Killer Priest, and Al Azul was there before Killer Priest came on.
Oh yeah.
And I took that moment to like do some business with him, and so now I'm gonna do a song with him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember you were saying that before, and I was like,
Oh.
I wonder when he's gonna be recording and releasing that.
Yeah, that's dope.
Oh, it's gonna be dope. It's a really good track. The beat
yeah.
the beat I selected is their style.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be amazing. I definitely cannot wait for that.
I'll tell you
Same.
the story though.
All right, let's hear it.
I'll tell you the story's about basically me wanting about a guy who wants revenge on his bullies, and so he's just pissed off walking in the woods, and then he finds an abandoned building, and it happens. He sees the sign, picks up the sign. It says Church of Al Azul, Church of Acts.
Ooh.
I go in there, and then
That's awesome.
I read a book, like a spell book, and then everything the wind starts howling, the candles get lit, and
Oh damn. Some hocus pocus.
and then my face is slowly mutating into their mask,
Oh.
And then
Ooh.
yeah,
That's gonna be
like,
so awesome.
I ended with a portal. I went outside and a portal appears. 3 beings step out. I guess my death is near.
Oh damn.
But
I can't wait.
out to kill me. They're gonna.
Whoop,
They're
whoop,
basically
Daphne.
gonna help me achieve my goals.
Hell yeah.
I just think because I'm in fear and I think they're gonna kill me.
Yeah.
So it's
When
gonna be good.
do you have a release date on that, or has it not been recorded yet?
I'm still waiting on them to record.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be.
I got a release date for when Juggalo Misfits is actually gonna release now. It's gonna be coming out the day before the Twisted. Actually, no. Yeah, the Twisted pre-roll party, and that is April 19th, the day after a show that we have in Worcester with our homie The Rival at the Huskies Pub right on Park Ave, and that's our first show of the year.
And you guys better pull up to that and support. Pull
Yeah.
up.
If you in New England, come out, show out. We know you're gonna be in the city for the Twisted 420 weekend, so pull up.
Yeah,
You never know. I just might have to make my way down there as well.
The Attila show is gonna be going on that night too, so it's gonna be hard competition, right there. Cause they the Juggalo homies that do metalcore.
For sure. Shout out Attila, but definitely we gotta get it live that night. Come on, guys, come pull up, show love, show support.
Oh yeah.
I'm performing May 4th.
Oh yeah, Salem Suicide. Oh yeah.
May 4th, man. Go pull up. Go watch Rocky Rob, man. Go show some love.
Where's that show gonna be at, Rocky Rob?
Max Bar.
In Ohio?
No, in Michigan, in Lansing.
Oh, Michigan. Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool. 2 hours.
Daffy's in the D right now. Oh, I know where she's at.
What's up, Daffy Doo?
Whoop, whoop. Chilling in the D.
Whoop, whoop. Detroit. Southwest Strangler. The Duke of the Wicked.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Maybe.
Whoop, whoop.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. We got 8 minutes
Daffy,
left
man.
in the stream.
I told her, man, I got your back and anything. You're my friend, It's like.
Oh yeah, she's a true friend too. She's been saying that.
She's like me. She's a fucking weird. We're lights in the Juggalo world. We bring joy.
Right. Right. Yeah, she said she's got my back 100%, and she loves this podcast and thinks that we keep on pushing and doing like what we're doing like each week, that there's
Yeah.
definitely great potential, and I believe that too.
Yeah.
I fully
yeah.
support it. Like I said, whatever I got to do too, man, I'll help in any
But
way,
you're
shape,
helping
or form I
And
can.
community out, like we were
Seriously.
hell
talking
yeah,
about earlier in
therapy. Yeah,
You guys are welcome to join our podcast. Usually, okay, so we have a certain schedule where we go on first, and
yeah.
then we bring in, and about 10:30, we bring in people. Start bringing in people to
I'll
let
be
people know
there.
their thoughts and what they think about witchcraft, which you're gonna tell us, right?
Yeah,
And we just ask everybody, and it becomes good. And then if enough people join, then it becomes a whole different segment. Now it becomes Mind Walks Unleashed.
ooh,
We're all there's no limits. You can talk about anything, beef, who you hate, whatever you want to do. Name
yeah,
calling, we don't give a fuck. It's our right to express
yeah.
our thoughts, and I believe in freedom of speech.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like last week's stream when your homie was talking about the story about when was it? Yeah, when he was a kid and
Fucking
stuff.
fighting a bear. He was fighting a
Yeah,
bear. Like what the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
That's funny.
Shit. Yeah, y'all would love it, man. Y'all could join anytime, man.
No, definitely have him send me the link, and definitely at 10:30 I will definitely join it. It sounds interesting, and I would definitely check it out, man.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah. But
Awesome.
yeah, I said I was gonna explain the reasoning why I almost got arrested Monday
Oh yeah.
everywhere. I said, yeah, I'm announce it at the end of the stream. All right, so I was on my way to Social Security office, and I was with my mom, and my phone literally just got turned back on yesterday. Everybody that knows that knew that my phone was off since Monday, and like I donate plasma on Tuesdays and Thursdays now, and I asked my mom if she could just let me borrow the $60, and then $40 would be paid back on Tuesday, and then the rest of the 20 on Thursday. And then I was literally like, she was going into the parking lot, and I was like, "Oh, can we just stop at Cricket Wireless and do that real quick? Because I'm expecting the bowling alley to be calling me back this week to let me know when I'm gonna be starting to work there and the schedule and stuff." I was just having to wait on the background check, and I've had jobs in the past, so it's like obviously like they're gonna call me and stuff. Like there's no reason to not like get back to me, because when I had the interview with the guy, he actually knows my dad because my dad's retired now, and he's down there bowling literally like almost every day of the week, because I grew up literally 5 minutes up the street from the bowling alley in Auburn. And he even knows the week that I need off for the gathering, all that. And I was like, yeah, and he's like, if you need to take any days off, just give me 2 weeks in advance notice. And I was like, yeah, there'll be like one day each month until the gathering, because that's when we're gonna do shows. But back to what happened Monday. So I was like, because my mom was driving into their driveway, and then I opened the door because I was like, I don't know why I opened the door, but I had my foot out, like half my leg out of the door, and then she was like, "No, I'm not gonna." And then I was like, "Or but like you," I was like, "This don't make sense." Like, so you're saying basically you don't want me to get a call from the bowling alley when I'm trying backup cell phone, and it's one of those free phones, and it sucks. It's 4G, and it's not fast at all, and the notifications don't come in until like half hour later and stuff sometimes. And then just she she was just like, I don't know, in a mood, and friggin' I was like just like in a kind of pissed off mode, and like she started to drive forward, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I literally kicked the door, and I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of the car. And I literally I can't believe I did this because it was the Bluetooth speaker, the 50th anniversary hip hop speaker that was so loud, and it's sad that it's gone, but I threw it at my mom's car. I'm just glad I didn't like smash it through one of her windows because then I probably would have ended up going to jail. But yeah, that's my story.
Trust me, man, I get it completely.
That's fucking
Oh,
great.
and okay, so there's the front part of the Social Security office, and then you can drive down in the back. And like, I was like, you know what? I'm probably getting arrested. I'm getting rid of my jacket so I don't have to lose that. I'll just come back for it whenever I get out. And I was like, I was just like convinced that, yep, I'm getting arrested. She's gonna call the cops on me, and like I was just preparing myself for the worst. And I was like, you know what?
Put my
I,
stuff
I,
away.
I will go down the street to Burger King, and I will fucking call the cops myself and tell them what I just did and be like, yeah, I just did that and stuff, friggin' expecting to get arrested. And no, nope, that didn't happen. The cop just took a report, and that's all literally that happened. And I even asked him if she had called the cops on me, and he's like, no, we didn't get a call. So I was like, wow, that's weird that she didn't even like call the cops. So maybe she was like, oh, he's got this job that's supposed to be coming in and lined up, and he's trying to do better than he was doing for the past year because she understands the hell that I was going through with my ex and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
the abusive relationship. And like I was just 100% like for real thought I was getting arrested, and I was like trying to like contact my girlfriend that now I'm no longer with. Me and her aren't together anymore, and yeah, I was just like worried. I was like, oh shit, like how am I gonna like contact her? I don't, my phone's not on. I didn't have my backup phone that was in my mom's car. I didn't have my backpack. Like it was just stuff that literally literally was just worrisome. And I was like, I need to worry about myself right now. I need to just like get myself balanced because like back earlier in the week I wasn't well balanced, but there was a juggalo homie that like talked to me and stuff, and like I've been helping her out. She's been helping me out, and like she's like, yeah, you need to just self heal. You need to work on yourself, like, and she's 100% right, and that's
Exactly.
why I deactivated my Facebook last night, and it's so I can focus on getting music and songs written because I already got songs like written. I just need to get them like finish writing them and then get them recorded because I got
Yeah.
like 18 songs that I've had written, and more than that. Like I finished. No, I started a couple of new ones last year when I was in the hospital out in California. But yeah, before that I had 18 songs written, or yeah, I started and almost complete on Tully, and now that Tully charges you $9.99 just to be able to use their tools to even use the platform, it sucks. And it's like that's my cousin Joyner's like app that he created and stuff, but it's also backed by Sony, so that's probably why it's like more. It actually costs to use it now because it was free up until like I believe this year, and it just costs to like do the premium if you wanted to like enter competitions to get be able to have a feature with a major artist like The Game or The Baby and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm just thankful that I didn't get arrested Monday, and that really just opened my eyes up to just show I need to just slow myself down. I have ADHD, high function autism, among other stuff, and it's like I just need to, take a step back and, reflect on who I want to be, and it's not who I am, because the real Neon was before I ended up dating my ex was just all about friggin' like metal and dressing emo and goth, and like ever since I dated my ex, like that's like when I became just a regular juggalo instead of an emo goth juggalo, and I really lost sight of who I was. I don't have my nails painted black anymore, and I'm gonna start to be doing that. Today was the first day I actually straightened my hair in over a year. There's just a lot, and I
Nice.
wasn't planning on dyeing my hair other than green, neon green for now on. But you know what? To get to where I want to be before the gathering, I need to go back to how I had my hair in 2015, and everybody's gonna see soon what that is. And I can just say I gave a hint of it with posting that stuff about Seth Rollins the other day of how he used to have his hair. So
Yeah.
that's a hint of how he had it when he was in the Shield. But
Yeah, with
that's
the
all I'm gonna say.
street side, yeah.
Yep. But
Nice.
yeah, and then right before the gathering, that's when I'm planning to get re-dye my hair the neon green and then get it dreaded, and it's gonna be the neon wicked that I'm supposed to be, and I have to go through this emo stage to be able to get these feelings out and get the true emotions out and get these songs recorded and just focus on the music and my daughter and you know like
Exactly,
saving
man.
up to travel, saving up for the Ford Explorer that I want to be able to get out to Ohio when I get called to say, hey, we got an apartment available for you at Logan Place apartment, because I gave them my driver's license, my birth certificate, and social that was on last Friday. So I'm going to give them a call on Monday because their office is only open on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I'll see how the process is going. But yeah,
Hopefully you get it.
Seriously,
Yeah,
man.
Ohio.
yeah. And I pray that I get it too, because my daughter means the world, and I've been trying to get back to Ohio since 2017.
Yeah. A lot of
No,
good
for
stuff
real,
in Ohio.
man.
A lot of good stuff happening right now. Too bad
Oh yeah,
but there's a lot of good artists coming out of Ohio and Michigan, like
yeah,
everywhere.
yep. Trust me, I know a lot of people in Ohio before I was even like really into the Juggalo scene. Like that's where the crunkcore scene was really like located and stuff. Like let's see, not dot curve there Indiana, but like Jay Spizzy, Slick Ross, JJ Demon, like artists that literally are like so dope. It's like how could they not be signed? And it's like JJ Demon is the one who put me on to um Whitney Payton back in the day. They did a song together called Screw a Hook,
Yeah, I
and
heard
that's
that.
how I know her. Like we were actually supposed to have a song with her back in like 2012, but it just never happened.
Yeah, I
And
love
I
it.
wish it did happen, because
Yeah,
now it's like to get a collab with her, it's like expensive.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But she earned
but
it. She
I,
put that in.
Seriously.
but
She's one of my things at the gathering is Whitney and Lardy B.
You want to know
I
how
do
the
have,
best way?
yeah,
The best way to get
yeah,
their attention, like
yeah,
uh, make a good song good enough to get their attention, and that
yeah.
they want to jump on. You know.
Exactly,
Yeah.
man. For real.
The plug came out. All right, but in the stream, I just wanted to say, wait a minute, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. All right, yeah, it's back in because the cord came out from my phone. But anyways, I just wanted to say that we do have three pretty big collabs coming up this year, and that's one collab with Broken Side, my homies from Albuquerque, New Mexico, the originators of Crunkcore, with the homie Deuce, the original singer of Hollywood Undead, and then hopefully this collab gets done, and that's gonna be the actual new version of Friday the 13th, and we're hoping to get Scum from LSP on that, because my homie DJLM actually has his number and stuff, and he's like, yo, I can talk to him and stuff, and he told me what the price was that he wants for collabs before, and I was like, oh damn, that's not that bad. So yeah, so those are the three big collabs that we're looking most forward to this year.
Yeah, Scum's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
forefather.
Oh yeah. All right, and this has been Neon Wicked of Salem Suicide, and this was the Manic Depressive Juggalo Palcast with the homies Zombie 2 Dead, and then our special guest Rocky Rob,
Yeah.
and we are out. Whoop whoop. Much
y'all.
Wavy Clown love.
Big
All right, I'll
love.
talk to you guys later.
Sounds good. Talk
All
to y'all later.
Peace, homies.
Peace.
Bye, Dad.